Yeah, I got a white t-shirt on, so what of it? Just thought I'd change the angle slightly for a change. Good evening. Oh, Anthony Carter, how are you, sir? Greg Slade, Edison, Storm Shadow 134. Storm, I've just made you a moderator. I have bestowed upon thee, I'm trying to sound all godly tonight. I have bestowed upon thee a power that you didn't want or ask for or need or probably care about. Purple Snowdrop, hello, how are you? Haven't seen you for ages. Or were you here last week and I just can't remember? And this is really uncomfortable.
Ooh, magic desk. That's a miracle right there.
I told you I'm feeling very godly tonight. I'm even performing magical stuff and things. Who else did I just make a moderator? Mam Apps Awakening. Hi, you're now a moderator. Ben Speed was already a moderator. I'm, well, you know, you just saw how tricks were. I did one before your very eyes. If you ignore the fact that I looked over that way to find the right button to press, it was definitely a miracle. I forgot to ask, can you all hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
And more importantly, did you hear me press that? Well, not hear me press the button. Did you hear the sound effect? Because I think I fixed it. Or I could be wrong. And not that you can see it this or that it makes any difference. I've got a different setup here tonight to try and make me look here more. It's not working so far, I gotta be honest. But I'm trying to improve just a little something on Everly Live stream. Did he work? Take an order, please.
Nice.
Yes, you did just get a mod. And not the cool type that rode Vespers and had targets on the back. Why did mods have a thing for targets?
What? Oh, as in like
mods.
80s mods.
Not moderators,
Yeah,
not the people who've got spanners. Mods.
Yeah, I don't really know. I wasn't born.
Yeah, I wonder. So, yeah, tricks are very good, Ben Speed. Now I've really lost my place in the chat. Yes, I did say but Storm Shadow. Commander Arkwright, good evening. Can hear you and no hint of an accent. Well, that, my friend, is because I do not have one. So there we are. Me and Callum were talking earlier on. And because there's this new feature on YouTube that, again, you can't see called Top Fans. So at any given point, I can click on it and there's nothing there. Brilliant. Has the stream got to be running for a while before
it must do,
anything shows up? You try and press it, Carl.
Yeah, no, same comes up with me.
Right, okay. So this could have thrown a spanner into our carefully thought out plan. Because what we were going to do, we were going to make whoever the top fan, and I hate using that word fan, this sounds so knobby. But whoever the top fan is of the stream tonight, and I think that means whichever one of you talks the most in the chat is going to be becoming, and again, this isn't optional, what do we say? The Archbishop of the Church of Tideology.
Yeah.
We've got the God. Yeah, no. We've got
Jesus.
We've got
Son
Jesus,
of God.
the Son of God, up in that corner.
I am.
So I've just got to remember now. If I ever want to point to Callum, I got to point in the complete opposite direction to where he is.
Yeah.
I'll still do it wrong every time. And we have, waving his hand frantically, we have the Pope of the Church of Tideology. Admittedly, it was self-appointed. He claimed the title rather than earned it, but he's my friend, so I'm not going to repossess the title. So we've got the Pope, and hopefully by the end of the stream tonight, we will have a duly elected, chosen by me, or chosen by the algorithm, I guess, because I'm sure that's what decides who the top fans are. But that person will become the Archbishop of the Church of Tideology. Now, if the subject of tonight's streams was majestic beards, why did I say streams? There's only one. Paulie's here. How are you, pal? Nice to see you. Paulie the Fixer. You know who Paulie is, don't you? Big, scary-looking guy with a gimusive beard. Lives in Detroit.
I was going to say the guy from Detroit.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I'm
Oh,
aware.
you, pal. Nice to see you. Troy Allen. It's a shame churches don't have, like, you know, like a royal court would have had a court jester.
Yeah.
Because I think Troy would have made a good court jester, because I was literally saying, I don't want to give you a big head or anything, Troy. You may have a massive one already, I don't know. But I was saying that you were one of the few people in the side chat, and that this isn't to make everyone else in the side chat
I was going to
feel
say,
bad.
what a backhanded way
Yeah, I
of saying
know.
this.
But some of the things you say do make me chuckle. I wouldn't say they make me lol necessarily, but they certainly make me laugh. But I keep it on the inside.
Well, ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, dear me. Right, what's my map saying now? Where do I look? Over here. God, Jesus, and you need the Holy Spirit. Well.
Brian Pop Robson said that he's the Holy Ghost. Let me find it. Where is it? I can't find it.
If
now.
anybody who watches me is old enough to claim that title, that's got to be Brian. We've got to start writing this down, Carl. So we've now got a Holy Ghost. Oh no. Tal Tracing, the Alphabet Thief. The Alphabet Thief is the Pope. Christopher Shapley, DVM, CVA, CVC, H, CVFT. And it wasn't an alphabet thief. What was he? He was an alphabet hoarder, I think is what somebody called him in the
I think it was Tal who called him that.
Oh, was it?
I think it was, yeah. I think it was in one of the week streams.
Yeah.
The behind the scenes.
The BTS. I'm trying to sound all cool tonight. I found out where this comes from this week as well, Carl.
Where?
This is interesting. So back when bows and arrows were a thing, British soldiers used to taunt the enemy by going, and they were basically saying, I'm going to shoot you with my bow now, mush.
Oh, I thought it was something to do with they would, something about cutting off. They would cut off people's bow, one of their bow fingers.
They'd cut them both off.
Oh, yeah, so
they were basically going, look, I still got them, and then that eventually somehow became F off.
Yeah, but not globally though.
Yeah, not globally. If you do it that way, in Town Hill, you're gonna get smashed in the face. If you do it that way in New York City, people are like, peace, man.
Yeah, exactly.
It's strange.
I remember once.
This means peace in the UK.
So this is a very local thing, but Oakwood Park, right? So I was closed down now. But Oakwood Park, it was a theme park down West Wales. And Megaphobia was one of the main attractions there. You will remember that, obviously. Big wooden...
It was the biggest wooden roller coaster in Europe.
At one point, I think.
Yeah.
Always looked like it was falling apart, but good fun. And obviously on a roller coaster, you get your photo taken, and we were going through there once and pulled up a couple of these, backwards peace signs, and they wouldn't let us buy the photo because we were swearing.
Yep.
And we were like, what? No, we're like going and they would not sell it to us. Redonkulous.
It was in Oakwood Park. I tried to use the GoPro to record and they freaked out, didn't they?
Yeah, they came looking for you.
Yeah, came hunting me down through the park.
Yeah.
I felt like a proper rebel.
That was really weird that so what was it? Was it a GoPro? Or was it?
It may have been.
Or whatever.
No, I tell you what it was. It was that white.
Yes, the old vlog camera.
The old vlog camera, that's what it was.
Yeah, but you recorded just like a lap on one of the roller coasters, and security came looking for you.
Yeah, and there was only tree tops as well.
Yeah, it was a children's ride.
Yeah.
It's not like it was super. I don't know.
It was the only one. Mammy wasn't scared to go on.
And I'm sure not long before it closed down, someone did die on that ride.
And the only other ride that she really used to like was the one that used to completely knacker me out because it used to involve me pedaling like I was doing 214 miles per hour on a
Yeah.
mountain bike, and I'm actually moving along like that because I'm on a bloody pedal.
Yeah, the pedals were fun though.
Not if you had to pedal them, they were.
No, I remember one time we went and Sam came with us,
Yeah.
and
But,
then you
but
had us
what-
pedaling.
Do you mean Sam, who was 18, but my mother somehow managed to get him in as a child, which you had to be 12 or under to be?
Yeah, no, that was a different time.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, so I was 14,
Yeah.
Sam was 16, and yeah, Nanny managed to get us both in as under 12s.
Yeah.
Sam was in college. He'd left school. Hilarious.
I
He
know.
did look young, to be fair.
He still does. I saw him this afternoon when we went out for
Yeah,
lunch.
yeah. Mammy said that you.
Yeah. He's always had, actually.
Yeah, he does seem to be.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Perhaps he works there, or he's secretly the owner.
yeah. But it's very funny though, getting a 16-year-old, in for under 12. Hilarious.
I know. It's all cheeky.
Yeah, that's Nanny though, isn't it? She's
Yeah,
funny.
exactly. Forgive my typing. I had a stroke a month ago and I'm struggling to recover. Well, Robert, the fact that you're here and able to type at all is very impressive, pal. It's better than my typing, and I haven't had a stroke. Too cool for school. What are you talking about, drunken triloquist? It's taken me so long to learn to say that using him properly. But hang on, thought of a new word. Greek sanity. I don't know. I'm not sure that's one I can get behind. Freaky gets age checked whenever he buys sharp stuff. Do you know, right? When I was in America, I haven't been ID'd for buying anything for years.
Mm.
Nothing at all. And we were in the liquor store where the girl thought that I came from the land where grape juice was made.
Right, yeah.
And no, it wasn't. It was in a Rite Aid pharmacy. And I wanted a packet of cigarettes.
Yeah.
And he asked me for ID.
Really?
Yeah, I was chuffed.
Oh,
But it turns out there was nothing to do with my age.
it's legal requirement.
Yeah, it was illegal. They have to at least glance at the ID of every single person that buys a packet of cigarettes.
Yeah. I was about to say, I think that's probably more just a law thing, isn't it?
I walked out of there like, yeah, I did just get ID'd.
Because isn't there certain states in America where they have to scan your ID or whatever when you buy alcohol? No matter how old you are.
Probably
I feel like I've heard that somewhere.
there should be.
Yeah.
Oh, the chat's very chatty tonight, isn't it?
I know.
That's nice to see. Chris is with Mrs. Blinder. Are you? I said, at least you got a bit of company while I'm streaming. Then how'd you get over here so quick? You don't do roller coasters.
You weren't ever a big roller coaster person. You'd go on some of them.
Some of them I would, but if they looked like they had any potential to kill me, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't go on anything that went upside down.
No.
Whereas I like a good roller coaster.
I did get better at the upside down ones after I saw, funny enough, I saw somebody on YouTube saying that when you're doing the loop, once you're at the top of the loop, just look up,
Yeah.
which means you're looking down. And he said it literally almost takes the loop out of the loop.
Yeah, what I always tend to do if you're on a roller coaster with a loop is just lean back in your chair.
Yeah.
Because just go with the momentum and it doesn't feel so.
Yeah. The worst one is, what was that stupid one? The orange and blue one. Speed. It wasn't the ride. It was the climb up to it. That's what I was too scared of. I did go on it. It was stupid. It would go up, right? So obviously it's a massive, massive tower. I don't know how tall, 100 foot, is it? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was 100
odd foot.
I think it was.
So you'd be in the car and it would a sharp turn. So you now going vertical. Now, don't forget, you were going vertical, but the seats in the vehicle are leaning back. So you're already over vertical anyway. So you feel like your ass isn't touching the seat. And a bit of wee was starting to come out because I felt like I was falling out. And that was just on the climb up. And then before it gets to the top, it goes over vertical because why not see if we can lose some dead weight, drop them off by here. And then it goes to the top, curls around, and right, well, there we are. I haven't died yet, but the ride hasn't even started. And then the first drop then is back in on itself, so an over vertical drop. A load of flipping nonsense.
The climb was always the worst part of that ride.
Yeah.
Because it was slow getting up there as well.
That's why I was scared of it. And do you know what ride I never went on?
What?
In Oakwood Park, in all the time it was there, and in all the times I went there.
What?
The wet water one.
Well, it was called Hydro.
Hydro, yeah.
And then it was called Drenched.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
it was called Drenched. That cost Britvic millions.
I can imagine, yeah.
Because that's why it was called Drenched.
Yeah, it was after the drink. Yeah.
But I've got this strange rule. I won't go on a roller coaster or a carnival ride of any description if I have prior knowledge that ride has already killed multiple people.
Yeah. It was that one.
I'm just weird like that.
There was that one, obviously very famous story. It was essentially, it was a vertical water slide.
Yeah, don't take that off the screen, right? It's there as a reminder. I got to start leaving post-it notes, I've decided.
Okay. Yeah, Hydro or Drenched, whatever you want to call it, was a vertical, originally anyway, it was a vertical water slide. And it wasn't a roller coaster, it wasn't on tracks like that. It was like a magnetized track. And there was an instance of a girl and so it was overhead. What would you call those?
Like a safety harness.
Yeah, like the roller coaster overhead safety harness thing. And the story goes that something was trapped underneath, like the clasp that holds it together, and she pulled it on the way up, and her thing went up and over her head, and then she fell from the top.
I know.
That was. And the ride hadn't long opened.
Yeah.
And then they rebuilt it so it was no longer vertical. It was still very steep.
They thought nobody would notice that somebody had already died on their brand new ride.
It was crazy.
Apparently, she was part of a school trip, if I remember the news correctly.
Oh, I don't
and
remember.
It was her court.
Was it a course?
So where the locking point is, in between your legs, where like the main catch is, her coat was kind of like if you try to put your seatbelt on in a car and like your cardigan, if it's a cardigan when you're my age, probably a hoodie or something for young whippersnappers, like, and you can feel and you can kind of get it in, but then if you tug on it, it'll just come out because a bit of hoodie's gone in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Exactly the same thing. That's what happened there. And like a bell end, she pulled on her coat to get it out. But she didn't just get her coat out, she got herself out as well.
Yeah, and fell from the top.
She broke the record for getting to the bottom of that ride.
Yeah, mental. And it hadn't long opened. And then everyone was terrified of that ride for years.
Yeah.
I still used to go on it. It was fun. It was a great ride.
It affected the park. That was the first big thing. Mm-hmm. That was the first big hit against Oakwood Park.
Yeah, because it went downhill a lot over,
They are completely closed now, and they're not
completely gone.
They're not going to be like watching this, and we're going to get sued on Monday.
It's abandoned now.
Right. But it's just a weird rule. If a rider's killed somebody already, I did make an exception. No. She didn't die. She just had her leg ripped off. The one in Alton Tower, where you're laying down. So you're flying like Superman.
No, it wasn't that one. It was the Smiler.
The Smiler, that's it. I did go on that, even though I knew it had already ripped somebody's leg off.
Yeah. I need to address it. Desu, I have seen your email. I just haven't got around to. I'm going to reply to you first thing tomorrow morning.
See, now, Callum's telling you the truth. But if I had said that, what I would really have meant is, yeah, I saw your email. I just couldn't be asked to reply, so I haven't yet.
Yeah,
I'll get to it at some point.
No, I saw it yesterday as I was like 5 minutes before I was leaving to go out. So, yeah, but I will respond to you tomorrow.
I can testify to that. Being the god of the Church of Tideology, it holds a lot of weight. That really is what happened. Smiler, yeah, Smiler, that's the one. That was the
Yeah.
leg. That was the leg ripper. Oh, Brian's got a very on-topic question. The Holy Ghost has a
Yeah.
very on-topic question. Have we determined our holy book yet? I don't think we're going to have one. I don't like reading.
Just a post-it note.
Yeah, could we just have like a holy leaflet or something?
the holy pamphlet.
Yeah, there we are.
Yeah.
The holy pamphlet.
Yeah. We'll have
Yeah.
a brochure.
When does a leaflet become a pamphlet? And now I should know this, being
Yeah.
as I am formerly a graphic designer who used
Yeah.
to sell
Leaflet.
leaflets like they were going out, like they were being given away for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, when does a leaflet become a pamphlet? or is just pamphlet something posh knobheads call a leaflet?
Do you know what? I don't know, and now I want to know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google it.
The-
What is the difference?
These are the questions that will form the foundation of the. No, we've already got the 10 Commandments, haven't we?
Yeah.
Unless I've lost them, which is very possible.
Oh, okay. So
No,
it doesn't answer your question,
Right,
so we can still ponder it.
right, okay.
Leaflet contain leaflet. Leaflet contain. Leaflets
Can
contain brief.
I just say I think it's when it goes beyond a certain number of pages.
Yeah, it must be. But a leaflet contains brief, concise information for quick reads, whereas pamphlets provide more in-depth information on broader topics.
Well, I never. So I'm wrong.
So we
but
need the holy pamphlet.
Yeah. So I was wrong, but I'm technically right because there would be more pages if it contained more information. Well, I never knew that.
Yeah, well, yeah. So a pamphlet is just a big leaflet.
And for any flat earthers watching, that's called learning.
Now,
Could-
don't
could-
say you don't learn stuff on this channel.
Exactly. So yeah, it can't be a holy book, Brian. I'm afraid it's gonna have to be more of a holy pamphlet. I can manage, or maybe it should be a holy app, like scrolling through
Yeah,
apps.
yeah.
Something a bit like TikTok.
I just saw someone say the holy picture book.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's Andy. The holy picture book. I like that.
Yeah.
It's got to pop up though, like
No, too scary. Every time you open it.
Yeah.
Oh, dear me. I'm going to have to redo all my background assets as well. I got Buddy Jesus now. That'll have to be changed to you.
Yeah,
Then we'll have to have you posing holding a tube of no more nails.
yeah.
Got to have that one as well. I don't know if the chat is frozen or if I've forgotten to scroll because people,
No, it's still going.
people are still. Yeah, why am I still? Oh, I've missed like half an hour.
Oh, I have no idea. It's still scrolling. You haven't. You've been reading stuff.
I said to what's his face earlier. He types better than me, and I haven't had a stroke.
Yeah,
Maybe I was wrong.
yeah.
Does that ever happen to you? Does that ever happen to you when you're driving? Now I don't want to worry people, right? But I was returning from the centre of the fair town of Swansea, and I remember going through Cumbulla roundabout, and then the next thing, I was passing Rasoy.
Yeah,
Like literally 4
Yeah.
miles, 0 record. And the worrying part is there's a gigantic roundabout. No, there's
There's about 4 speed cameras
Yeah.
between. No, there's more than that.
so after Cumbulla, so there's one set of lights by the tyre place.
Yeah,
Then there's another set of lights 10 inches up the road because thanks Swansea Council. Then you go past the entrance to Cumdee, speed camera. Then Forest Fach lights. then down to the lower Forest Park lights,
Yeah.
then Tesco lights.
Good
I'm
lord,
giving
yeah.
people directions.
I
to
was
the house,
literally
aren't I?
about to stop you because I was like, why are you just giving people directions to where we live?
Yeah. But the point I'm trying to make is, like Callum said, there's probably 4 speed cameras, 9 sets of lights,
Yeah.
and 5 roundabouts, and I have no memory of navigating any of them.
I hate that.
And it happens all the time. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's like I'm downloading an update or something. I'm there and doing what I'm meant to be doing, but there's nobody home.
Yeah. Yeah. It used to happen to me all the time going back and forth to work. You know, because it's the same, when you have the same commute every single, on such a routine,
Yeah.
you just go into autopilot. And I would leave the house, and then the next minute I'd sort of gain consciousness as I was reversing into a space.
There we are, like me just said, autopilot.
Yeah.
It can't be an autopilot though. I haven't got the Tesla.
Yeah.
So I know that posh.
Well, that's stupid.
But yeah, it's a weird there we are. That description was obviously more accurate than
obviously.
it needed to be
I was literally sitting here like, what are you doing?
Oh,
Mental.
dear me. Crazy. We crazy now. Can you hear everything?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, I love it, nobody.
Because we won't know whether the sound effects are loud enough now until everything's finished and we can't do anything about it.
Some people did say earlier that they seem a bit louder.
Oh, I've already asked that question, have I?
Yeah, but at the beginning.
I told you I could smell burnt toast before we press go live.
NATO were developed for the sole purpose of lying to us.
Nobody wants to hear that sound effect. Shouldn't the Holy Ghost be writing the pamphlet through Carla? Yes, he should.
Is that how it works?
Yes, it is. I just bit my tongue. Yeah, that's exactly how it works. Static Boris says it's so much better. I can hear him. Every time I read his username, I see Boris from Men in Black 2.
Nice.
Or maybe 3. One of the Men in Blacks. One of the Men in Black? One of the Men in Black.
Yeah, what is the plural of Men in Black?
Is it Men in Black Eye or Men in Black? I don't know.
Look at that. Blows my mind every time.
Have you watched that Rob Brydon
No, I
thing
still
yet?
haven't watched it.
Watch it.
I am going
You keep
to.
trying to force me to watch stupid stuff.
You haven't watched one thing I've suggested to you.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
That was like a year and a half ago.
It was good as well.
Oh, and I suppose Schitt's Creek. What? What? Men's in Black. I don't even know why that's so funny. Jesus Christ.
Oh, dear me. It's just so Welsh. I can only ask him in the pub and you go, oh, Men's in Black, innit? Oh, dear me.
CG.
I'm feeling much more confident about tweaking my buttons tonight because I know people can hear.
Yeah, I know. It feels fun now. I want to make the most of the ones no one ever gets to hear.
And by the way, the Earth don't move.
Oh, there's some tissue bit.
Oh yeah. Well, the leftovers from when I sharted this week while we were recording.
You can't handle the truth.
Oh, I can't. Oh, I tell you what. Oh, dear me.
My God.
Right then. Oh, I'm back. I can see again. Oh, dear me. Men's in Black. Oh. Right. There was a question there somewhere, wasn't there? But I forgot. I'm sure I was in the middle of answering.
I don't even remember at this point. You were asking about Men in Black. Oh,
I had to turn my car off and get beeping. I was going too fast. I moved.
What? I don't even know why that's funny. I think you've actually lost the plot.
I imagine by that logic, your smoke alarm's got a snooze.
I saw someone the other day.
Oh my god.
I saw someone the other day that I saw someone say that the beeping on the smoke alarm is how you know it's working.
Well, in our house, it's how we know when Jordan's cooking.
Yeah.
Oh, dear me.
Flippin' heck.
Right, and my phone keeps bleeping at me on the motorway, telling me to slow down. It must know how old I am. Oh, right, that's enough laughing for one night. I had to blow my nose live. I will mention that I accidentally, well, it wasn't an accident, when we were live on the members only stream, and I farted because I thought, I thought the mics wouldn't pick it up. And then the chat started going, we heard that, man. Oh, I'm going to have to make some adjustments before we go live this Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's gonna have to be less sensitive microphones.
Yeah,
You'll have to do.
definitely. Oh. Flipping heck, right. We definitely need church merch. Yeah, I've already thought of that. But
We'll have to.
the only thing I came up with so far, which is why I haven't told anyone about it, was remember there was a thumbnail and it was me and Callum and we were back to back and we were both had our hands like and we were in front of some heavenly gate. But I thought, yeah, there's I tried putting my face on a t-shirt once and
Yeah, no one's walking around with a picture of us on them.
And it's the one item of merch that I put in the merch store, and I can honestly say I didn't sell one single, not a strand. Nobody even asked for a sample. So
We'll have to have a think. We'll have to come up with like a cool idea.
yeah, definitely something. And it could be. Do you know? It could be right. And I got this idea. I watched the 2 documentaries about Ozzy Osbourne. You know, they were filming them. For basically, up until the day he died.
Yeah.
And one part of one of those shows, they were being in. It was like fly on the wall stuff. You know, like the Osbournes used to be, and they were showing Ozzy merch designs, and he was going, I don't like shit. No, I don't like how many. Who's going to wear them? But we could have like we'll think of some sort of official Church of Tidyology logo.
Yeah.
And we could have like the 10 tidy commandments on the back.
Yeah.
Like like a tour T-shirt. If you go and see, I don't know, Simon and Garfunkel in concert.
Yeah.
Or Justin Bieber, or whatever his name is.
Yeah, we'll have to get like a big Church of Tidyology thing. Yeah, and then 10
like
tidy commandments on the back.
Commandments on the back. I think.
Yeah,
I think that's got to be there. All hail the golden butt plug, the sharp, scratchy, diamond encrusted one, available with or without chili lube.
I was about to say we need some sort of religious symbol.
Artifact.
You know, like obviously Christianity's got the cross.
Yeah.
But I feel like the only logical one for us to have is a butt plug, and I don't really want that.
Yeah, exactly.
No one's going to walk around with a butt plug on
exactly.
hanging from their chain.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Brooks Lux wants to know, where do I buy one? What, a butt plug? Just Google it. No, don't. Well, I have before for comedy reasons. Don't look at all the pictures. Especially not if you're eating like a sausage roll or something. Just a silhouette of a butt plug will be fine. Oh, well, we weren't going to do like a fully 3-dimensional one.
We'll have to work
or
on some.
usable one.
We'll have to work on some designs
Hmm.
because that is a fun idea, actually.
Yeah. Chris, I'd wear it. What? I hope you mean round your neck,
Yeah.
Chris. I know I always say how handsome you are, but you're not that handsome. Good evening, Steve's creepy van.
Hmm.
Okay. Freaky a butt, then a picture of a 3-pin plug.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, we'll have to pay attention to all these ideas. We'll have to create like a central hub.
We'll have to create a tidyology section in the Discord.
Yeah. I don't know how to do that.
Not me either.
I'll have to ask somebody how to do it.
Yeah, I've literally zero clue how Discord works.
Yeah,
it
same as
just
me.
confuses me. It is on the screen in front of me right now, and whenever I have to, other than like letting people into the calls,
Yeah.
I don't know how to use Discord at all.
Yeah, and every time I need to change something in there, or something's wrong and needs fixing, or something needs adding, I just ask Mr. 42 to do it for me.
Yeah,
And then just give him absolutely no credit and pretend like I did it. He loves it. He told me. But no, I'm sure that that can be easily arranged, and that would make these Sunday night streams basically be like Sons of Anarchy and Sunday night church.
Yeah.
You want to know what, Ben? I want a non-religious extremist shirt.
Oh, no, you have to be extreme. The Church of Tidyology is extreme by nature.
Yeah. We haven't told you about the
It's-
mandatory bungee jumps yet.
Yeah,
Without rope.
it's just soft launching a cult.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. So
Yeah. We just warming you all up. Just seeing how well received it is. And using Kenneth Copeland as my role model.
As everyone should.
Once I can afford my 3rd private jet, then, we'll discuss the possibility that it may or may not be a cult.
Mm.
You
And I think by private jet number 4, we will discuss whether or not you all deserve food on a regular basis. Not culty.
No, not at all. Come back, chat. Cootie. I like that idea. Tidy by nature t-shirts. That implies. No, I'm not sure, because does that then imply that the Church of Tidyology is a creationist believing type of, not a religion?
Wait, say that again.
I don't think there's much point. It didn't make much sense to me, and I said it. Wouldn't that imply that the Church of Tidyology are creationists? Because
No, obviously not. No, because just by the actually.
yeah, see.
We need to make a decision, yeah.
No, there's another thing I hadn't thought of. Where do we get the Holy Kool-Aid?
The Holy Kool-Aid. The Holy Kool-Aid.
Like lemon sherbet.
Yeah. So
The Holy Kool-Aid.
you don't drink the Kool-Aid of this. You get the Holy Kool-Aid.
That's what we call it in Wales.
Yeah. And some Holy Kool-Aid and some lemon sherbet for afterwards.
Yeah, definitely. And a nice cup of Doug Bayou to wash it down.
Yeah. Some Doug Bayous.
Everybody's watching this now going, what are they on about?
Saying
Are
random
are
words.
they on something?
Yeah.
It makes
74 days till Christmas.
whoever said that, you get out. I don't care who it was. Who was it? I want to know now. I'm fuming.
It was.
It's bad enough. Phone bargains have already got 3 aisles of Christmas wares.
Purple Snowdrop.
Purple Snowdrop. How could you? You were one of my oldest supporters. Well, I'm not saying,
called him old.
I'm not calling Purple Snowdrop is a lady.
Oh, my
And
apologies.
I wouldn't dare call a lady old. I meant vintage. As in you've been around a long time. Oh, I didn't notice Big Matty K was in the house. I didn't see him slip in. He must be lubed up tonight.
Matt Cork, I remember this time.
Yeah, not cock.
Yeah, not. Yeah, Matt Cork.
Every time somebody says that, including myself, the first thing that pops into my mind, you know, if you can get those little like dicky bows and glasses.
Yeah.
This is a little mat for your wiener. So when you're laying it on the side of the bath to dry it, it's on like a little red mat. Oh, dear me. Right, what's Ben on about now? The non-religious building of Creaky. I'm just making sure that the combined letters aren't an offensive word. Oh dear me, I'm talk or something, Carl. I've completely lost what I was talking about.
I don't even know at this point. We were talking about the Church of Tideology.
Right, why is Troy saying sorry, everyone? If you want to, you can. Lol. What was everyone saying? Should we leave while he's laughing? See if he notices. Oh
I feel like that was ages ago. I don't think that comment's recent.
no, I've just scrolled down and it turns out it was quite a while ago. But that makes me want to know the context even more now.
I don't know.
I suffer terribly from FOMO. Or what she call it in Wednesday? Not FOMO. Phobia. Fear
no,
of being included.
Yeah. Fear of being included. You weren't a fan of the second season, were you?
Well, technically, Mammy wasn't.
See, I enjoyed it, but I think because I'd only watched the first season like a week before.
Yeah.
Like because obviously there was 3 years between season 1 and 2 of Wednesday,
and
which is ridiculous.
I think that's why we couldn't get into the second season, because really we could have done with rewatching the first season, because it was like, I don't remember that Catherine Zeta-Jones was in it.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the thing is, I think you should have.
And I literally didn't.
Yeah, you should have rewatched season 1 and then watched season 2 because I enjoyed it. The only problem is everyone hit puberty and they tried to make out like it was a couple of months in between.
Yeah, exactly.
But it'd been 3 years, so
yeah, it's like Grease, isn't it?
yeah, but
the movie from the 1960s about a high school where strangely every single student is in their 40s.
Yeah.
I didn't miss it, but Callum he wouldn't shut up, so I couldn't even press my button.
Welcome to the Blinder Gang, Mush.
Now I know you were already a member, Des. Is it Desi?
Desu.
Oh, him on the screen. That Desu. Gifted 5 Blinder Gang memberships. Oh, I tell you what, people are dishing out the currency tonight.
Oh, we got another 5.
Well, bloody Cohen hell, as they say in Scowen.
Welcome to the Blinder Gang, Mush.
Again, Storm is already a shadow.
Storm is already a shadow member.
134. Storm is already a member. What was I saying? But he's just gifted 5 channel memberships. And I'll say the same as I say every other week. I got no idea how it works, but apparently, according to somebody who said it somewhere on the internet, they just get randomly given out.
So, Andrew Kroll has been gifted a membership.
How do you know?
It's over here.
Oh.
It's over on the studio side. Andrew Kroll was gifted a membership. Steve's Creepy Van. Lena Marie Anderson. Ian Debunked. I can't see the rest. That's only... Oh!
I can't see
Live for-
any of it.
Live for Trouble was gifted a membership. Eliza Ruiz.
I
I
think-
definitely butchered that name.
Oh, it's in the chat.
It's over here, yeah. Lindsay Bow,
I got
Chris Ewell, GHK. I thought you were already a member. I'm sure you were in the members only stream this week.
That was GBH.
No, it was. It was. Oh, I don't know. But yeah,
I don't either. We still got no top fans either.
yeah. So apparently, I don't know. I can see who this is now. Yeah, what? It was Lords coming up in that the other day.
Yeah, why is it broken on the first night? I thought, should we use it?
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
Stupid internet. I have a member. Okay. Creaky, you as a creator,
Oh,
you are winding me up.
No way. How do you do that?
How do you do? Members only live stream. No,
What?
I'm looking at all I've got is start a poll, start a Q&A, and schedule your stream to switch to members only. I don't want to do any of those things.
We'll have to look into that because if that's a thing, that would be really cool.
But I've actually thought, I'm sure I said it like a couple of months ago. I think it's stupid that I can't gift some
Yeah.
memberships every month. How'd you do it?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hold on. You have a
Yeah, but
Super chat
I've
to reply.
forgotten we're live now and I want to sort this out.
yeah. Well, you have a super chat. I'll do some googling.
Bit of Google fool.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Thank you, Ark. It's not just currency, it's our tithe. Oh, I see what you did there. I like it. Here's my tithe. Please bless me, almighty and powerful Creaky. Oh, dear me. I don't know why I find that also amusing. And I'd love to go full Uncle Bryn and say, I'll tell you for why, but I haven't got a clue. Right, so I've done that, and done that. Thank you, everybody. You are incredibly kind. Right, where were we?
Okay, yeah. So, eligible creators can gift up to 10 free 1-month memberships each month. Again, the word fans, to fans on their live streams and premieres.
They tell you how to do it.
To be eligible, your channel must have channel memberships enabled, obviously.
Yeah.
Have at least one paid tier below $5. Have
I
a
have.
title for membership levels. Not be a brand account.
Oh, mine is a brand account.
Oh, then yeah, it's not eligible then.
Well, that's childish.
Yeah. I don't know, but we can look into it anyway. Maybe you can. I don't know.
But the thing is, I'm going to fix all YouTube's problems very, very soon. Because I found out from he who shall remain nameless that the head of YouTube in the UK is going to be at that event. I've somehow managed to blag a free £345 ticket for.
Is that how much tickets?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because I asked if you could come and they said if you
Yeah.
could pay. And I said, it'd be a laugh without
Yeah. I don't want him to come that much.
Yeah. But yeah, I couldn't blag you.
No.
I couldn't blag you free entry this time. But,
McLaren were nice. They did it for me.
Exactly.
YouTube creator events.
Yeah,
McLaren let me
exactly.
in.
Yeah. But apparently
I'm just scum to this event.
YouTube's head is going to be at this event. So I'm expecting to see something very large and purple with a split on top.
Yeah, so they're keeping
Welcome
Riffraff
to the
like me out
Blinder
there.
Gang, Mush.
Yeah. Purple Snowdrop has become a channel member. Thank you, lovely. You are very, very kind.
Does that mean they're louder too? Is the
Uh,
air horn double annoying now?
I don't know. Oh, somebody with an incredibly long name.
Yeah, let's just
Trump is the first Republican president candidate to win the popular vote since President George Bush.
let's just skip over that. Let's just not
What's that going to do with the price of fish?
yeah. We don't talk about fascists in this live stream.
Yeah.
Anyway, carry on.
Yeah. Do you know people are just thick as shit, than they?
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I know, no sun slaves allowed.
I don't get it. I don't. Fix YouTube, Creaky. It's
what?
fix YouTube, Creaky. It's a miracle. Well, if I can, it will be.
Yeah, I agree with everyone in the side chat as well. Absolutely no politics. We are a church. We are an apolitical church here. That's not true, but you know what I mean. We don't bring it up.
Exactly.
Keep it to yourself.
Exactly. Just like your religion. Not this one, though. This one's really cool and it's fun. It's made me laugh 3 times tonight. So I nearly peed one of them, one of those times. Skill dude just got you and what? You've been here before, so there is no and. You could have just said, I just got you. And I would have probably said, hello. But no politics, no fascists. Yeah, people didn't like our comment. Lucky for me, I didn't really understand it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't even know why you pulled it up. Just ignore it.
I got to confess, every time I see somebody with a big beard, they get pulled up.
Yeah. You should probably read the comments first, to be fair. You do that all the time.
Now I'm afraid to okay, I suppose this is on the religious topics, and I get another. Yeah, that's a hell of a beard. Why do Catholics murder Mary? Why the
Murder?
yeah. Everybody just thought used to think it was just the choir boys who were in danger. No, it was everybody. Why did I say we were talking about religion? I didn't mean we were actually talking about religion. You must be new, or you've wandered in off the street. Anyway, back to official Church of Church. It's not even a church anymore. It's become a church. The Church of Ideology.
The church.
Yeah, the church.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Thank you, GHK. Creaky's channel is branded. I avoid hot talkers. I don't understand.
I don't understand it either.
I didn't know there was going to be a quiz tonight. I would have swatted for a few hours first. What's with all these cryptic messages and...
let me let Cork go out. I thought I could hear it. Hold on.
Is she in yet?
Yeah.
I didn't even know she was... Check for rug muffins. Yeah, don't pick them up off the floor. I thought somebody left me a free cigar when we were live on Thursday. It wasn't a cigar. It was apparently what's known by, I can't remember who said it now, but they called it a rug muffin. So from now on, little doggy turds will forever be rug muffins. Anyway.
I'm surprised you haven't heard that before.
What? Rug muffins?
Rug muffins, yeah.
No, I haven't.
Very funny.
I've led a sheltered life. Creaky's channel is branded. I avoid hot pokers.
You're still trying to figure that out.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like it when somebody asks me something I can't answer.
I agree, Chris.
With what?
This is quite the
Oh, it's on the
confusing
screen.
stream.
You've
And
te-
you just sort of proved the point.
Imagine being this side of the camera, Chris. If you were confused watching it, you know me. Personally know me. 3 guys walk into a bar, 4 fun ducks. There's some jokes that just, they make me laugh. It don't matter how many times. I'm talking about jokes. See, it came out wrong. Good evening, Mr. Sir Sick, my favorite night on YouTube. And I promise I didn't say exactly that thing to Radical when he was on a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
I didn't, I swear. Go back and watch it. It's only like 2 hours long. Right, the side chat's moving like a chatterly tonight. I'm not-
Tangent TV, Mr. Andrat said. That's actually a better name for the show, I think.
Oh,
My point exactly.
keep talking, Carl. I gotta open Google Keep Notes.
Okay, why? Oh, yeah, that's
so that I don't forget. Can't remember how to add them. Oh, there we are. Add note. Add audio note. What? I haven't said anything yet. How can you have finished recording? Just start straight away. Ah, right. Steal Mr. Andrat's idea and start calling the Sunday night streams. No, he's not came out wrong. Tangent TV. Note to self, by the way, in case you don't recognize your own voice. Love you, bye. I've never done one of them before.
no. And
Oh,
you somehow,
brilliant! It just transcribes it.
yeah, of course it does. So that's what I was going to say. That note itself is
Right.
going to have a tangent within
Right,
it.
listen now. You all heard exactly what I said, didn't you? Carl, did you? You were in the same room. You
Yeah.
definitely heard. Did I say, all right, steal Mr. Andrat's idea and start calling the Sunday night streams? No, he's not came out wrong. Tangent TV. Note to self, by the way, in case you don't recognize your own voice. Love you, bye.
So I'm in the room with you.
Parts of it were right.
No. I'm in the room with you, and I would love someone to back me up on this. I'm pretty sure that is word for word what you said.
Is it?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, there we are. Maybe
Hence, the stream is confusing.
yeah, maybe I need what do they call them? PA.
Carer?
Yeah, carer. Yeah, possibly. I do like that Tangent TV. Why didn't I think of that in August 2018 when I created a new YouTube
Yeah,
channel?
I know.
And called it Creaky Blinder because I thought it would be funny, and now it does my turban. Then I much prefer. I'm going to start one of those. Does anyone else keep getting emails every day of people asking you to sign a petition? Can you sign a petition because they're not putting as much jelly and pedigree chum as they used to? Can you sign a petition to stop knife crime in Liverpool? Can you sign a petition to stop people with curly hair? I don't know, stealing all the combs. Honestly, every day, and I've clicked unsubscribe loads of times, but I keep getting these.
Yeah, no one else seems to be.
It's just me.
Everyone's
then.
saying, no, I haven't been getting them either.
They're out to get me. It's they and them. I think they think I know too much.
Oh, yeah, maybe. They're after you.
Definitely.
Cool. Right, after you address this,
Yeah.
remind me that there
Oh.
was something I wanted you to remind me to tell you.
Right. Side chat, can you remind me that I've got to remind
I'll remember,
Callum
'cause I'll
that
get it
there's
up.
something he needs to be reminded to tell me? Just,
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
solved my ad blocking by paying direct. Get on board, people. Thank you, Skill Dude. You were an absolute legend. Very much appreciated. And it was Skill Dude that I kind of blame I'll explain the context shortly. Skill Dude is a channel member, and he was in the
Yes.
yeah. So I was explaining really terribly the other. Obviously, it was a members only stream, so I was a little bit more myself. We were live, I think, in total for 17 hours. Carl, was it?
Yeah, we did 2 hours 40 on Wednesday. We
yeah.
did 6.5 on Thursday, and I think we did 7 on Friday.
Yeah. And whatever you do, don't ask me how the video's doing anybody, right?
Oh my God.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Definitely don't want any questions about what it was like being live for 17 hours. No questions like that at all, right? But yeah.
So I learned something new. Oh, go on.
I haven't said what I was meaning to say as part of the thank you / groveling apology to Skill Dude, because basically the reason people are seeing such a massive dip in views is apparently massively affected by YouTube no longer counting views. So the easiest way to explain it, I'm just going to pick a name at random. Crafty Vegan. I've never even, hello, Crafty Vegan. I'm about to blame you for all the problems on YouTube, even though it's probably not your fault. But if it is, can you stop it? It's doing everyone's head in. Honestly, this used to be fun, mind. I swear. So say Crafty Vegan was watching one of my videos, but Crafty Vegan used an ad blocker, which is perfectly fine. It's perfectly legal. But YouTube now don't count those views. So if I upload a video and that video gets 50,000 views, really it might have had 70,000 views. But 20,000 of the people who watched that video were using ad blockers. So essentially, YouTube is basically punishing creators for behavior that they have absolutely no control over, apart from, you know, I didn't ask for anything, did I, Skildu? Apart from a view. I didn't say, you know, it wasn't a case of it went, well, you better be in Sunday night's live stream, and if I don't get at least $5 out of you as a super chat, then I'm gonna do your head in, Mosh. It was nothing like that. It was just my cack-handed way of explaining what's causing everybody to see a massive drop in views. It's your fault, mate. And I think you've done it on purpose as well.
It's stupid though. 'Cause we spoke about this the other day also, is what Twitch have just done.
Oh, yeah.
So,
are you happy to explain this while I run and get another drink?
yeah, so Twitch have done something similar in now on Twitch. If you are just viewing the stream, lurking, then you don't count as a viewer. So unless you're an active participant in the Twitch stream, you don't count. So, like, there's 90 people watching you now. Imagine if YouTube did the same thing, but there's not 90 people participating in the chat. The number's going to drop dramatically. And I've seen Twitch streamers complaining about it. It's crazy. I don't know what these social medias are doing. It's I know they say don't bite the hand that feeds you, but it's like they are just punishing creators. You count on Twitch as a viewer if you have sound on and video. Is that not just watching the stream then, though? Who's watching them with no sound or video? I don't understand it. Unless someone can correct me and I've misunderstood something, it just seems like these platforms at the minute are punishing creators over things they cannot change. I think what they want to do is make changes, and they're passing the burden onto the creator. What do you think?
They took her jobs.
They took her jobs.
That's what I think. I bet Mr. Andrat's got something to do with it as well. I'm sure he's French.
Canadian, isn't he?
Potato,
A,
tomato.
B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P,
Is that our sort of test for whether somebody's French or Canadian? whether or not that offends them.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, didn't think that went through.
But yeah, no, Troy Allen, we are live on. We are live on Twitch, but it's just on sort of. There's probably no. I don't even know. We don't even have Twitch open.
Yeah, but
it's there.
I never look at it. I don't know why I keep adding it to the streams. I suppose I'm hoping one day we'll look at the screen and it'd be like, hang on a second, I was there 92,000 people watching.
Yeah.
Do you know once, right, when I was, excuse me, I found my first ever live stream as well.
What you mean? Oh, did you?
Yeah. While I'm telling my terrible dad story, go on the channel, just go onto the live tab and sort it by oldest.
Ooh, okay. Are we going to watch it?
Well, not all of it. I don't know. I suppose it'd be a good way to stretch the stream out, don't it? Me and you go and go and have a sandwich, you lie down. Yeah, it is on there. I just wanna pull it up and yeah. That's Mr. Ass Hat to you. Creaky.
Mr. Asshat.
Uh,
Creaky Blinder live stream. Is that the first one?
Yeah, that's the first time I
Oh.
ever. Ah! There we are, Carl.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Is this the start of it? Are you number one and there's 91,999 more people about to oh no, it's you again.
Oh, yeah, see? And I'm the only
And
one
I'm
here.
the only one
Yeah,
here.
see, it's kind of just,
Lamau.
it's just on there.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's pointless, and
It is.
What about Kick? Would I would I be cool if I joined Kick?
No, that's where disgraced people's careers go to siphon as much money before it dies. Basically.
So, like I said, would I fit in there?
Yeah.
You seem to forget. I'm 53 in not that long.
Yeah, I'm joking, but that is kind of the perception of Kick and Rumble. It's where wrong uns go. Because do you know what I mean?
That explains Kent Hovin's main channel now being on Rumble.
Like usually if you
I feel dirty every time I have to go there.
That's kind of what it is. It feels like this side it's a seedier part of the internet.
Oh, everyone's showing off now, can't Tal Tracing's over there as well.
Oh, everyone's over there now.
Now he's got the streaming stereo.
Yeah. Kaisenat, we're coming for you.
What are you on about? It's not 1973, mind. We've got stereo everywhere. Kick is years old, didn't know we were still going.
No, it's not the old Messenger thing. It's a new streaming platform.
It's not that. Everyone's going over there.
Oh, yeah.
Of course they are.
That's funny.
Do you know that live streams are such a weird thing? So my genius idea, I'm going to rebrand the other channel, and that's where the live streams are. And I didn't even manage to stream over there on it. We're streaming on the second channel now, but I would bet my shiny left testicle, if people are being honest, there's nobody over there watching it.
I'm going to have a look. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Indie Bro. Why, Indie Brony is in the second channel where only the cool kids hang out. Take a register for me, Indy. How many people are there? I feel like the little Chinese boy when I from Raiders of the Lost Ark when I call Indie Club. Where all the cool kids are.
Yeah, see, according to this, is 6 people on the other one.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. Was 4, now 6. Everyone's jumping around now.
Show me the money. 6 people. Vape a creaky. What? Me no understand. Me no speak or whatever that was. Or have you tried the new collaboration feature? Oh, the comments keep running away from me. Have you tried the new collaboration feature? That could get more people over here. I have not. I'll be honest with you, Indy. Dr. Jones. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I don't really know that much about it. I have got it. They give it to me. I'm very special. So I got it really early. I haven't really looked at what its purpose. I understand what a collaboration is, right? Before anybody tries to explain to me, or Callum starts Googling it on his phone again. But I don't know. I can't just randomly. I can't just go. I tell you what, tomorrow night's video collaboration with Mr. Beast. You don't know, but I'm clicking his button. I don't know how it works. But the bit I do know is, so let's say for argument's sake, there was going to be a collaboration between me, Sursec, I don't know, Simon Dan, and Radical.
Yeah.
If it was my idea and I was the main uploader, the video gets uploaded on my channel, but it also then appear, they don't have to upload it. It also will then appear on the other 3 people involved. So Dan, Radical, and
I'm really curious how that works in terms
But
like,
all the revenue,
analytically.
but all the revenue comes to me, and I can tell you how it works analytically. I know I said I didn't know anything about this, didn't I? I was exaggerating. The revenue split is 100% to me because it's my idea that you
Right.
are collaborating in. But each individual creator will have individual analytics for that video, like any other video on their channel.
So are there like the views? There'll be like a collective view count, or will the view count appear the same on every channel?
No, the view count is based on who's watched it on this channel. So if I upload it to my channel and it gets 7 views, like most of my videos do now, you know, brilliant. But if it gets, I don't know, 38,000 views on Dan's channel, then his channel benefits from 38,000 views.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
But not financially.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
There's no revenue split. The revenue is to the
main uploader,
the collab boss,
Yeah,
the main,
the person
you know,
who creates the collaboration, I guess.
yeah, 100%. Well, it's not 100%. I could have made 90% of that up for you. You know, nobody's going to check. Nobody cares. I haven't seen Ubuntu in over 12 years. So, hang on a second. No, this isn't another matter, is it? Because I feel like I want to say, what's Ubuntu? But I'm always afraid of linking words together
Yeah.
that other people have told me.
I have no idea.
No, no me. Oh, Ubuntu is Linux, right? So it's not swearing or like a slur or something like that. I'm not going to get cancelled. It's a version. Yeah, it's a version of. Is it Linux or Linux? Is it Primark or Primark? That's been answered.
Yes, they actually said it is Primark, and
Yeah,
to me that's wrong.
it's Primark.
Primark. It's always going to
It's
be
only in the
Primark.
UK. It's pennies in Ireland,
Yeah.
which is still the same steaming pile of shite. There always is everywhere you go to. It looks like a car boot sale that's been open for 7 hours,
Yeah.
but all the stuff just being thrown all over the place. Ooh, is this a new person? Is this a Twitch only person who's sat there going, "What the hell is this old tool? How did I end up here?" Imagine how cool it would be if that was the real Steve Martin. No, he's dead.
No, he's not.
He isn't, is he?
Steve Martin. No, he's not dead. He's
Sure.
He's got a new season of a show out right now.
Is he?
Yeah. What are you on about?
I don't know. Who am I thinking of?
I have no clue. Steve Martin's in. Yeah, Only Murders in the Building. Martin Short, Steve Martin, and Selena Gomez. I don't know why you thought he was dead.
Actually, I watched a video of him explaining banjo playing. Not
Yeah.
that long back. He didn't look well, mind.
Yeah, no, he's not
R.I.P.
dead.
to Miss Bucket. I don't get it. This is the actress who played Hyacinth Bouquet. Shuffled off this mortal coil. Why do we say that?
I've never heard that before.
Haven't you?
No, not that one anyway.
Oh, don't tell me there's coil earthers on YouTube as well. I bet there is.
A few people have said, is it maybe Leslie Nielsen you're thinking of?
Oh, yeah, grey hair.
Both grey-haired white guys, I guess.
Yeah. We all look the same.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I think that is what. Did he play the banjo?
No, Steve Martin plays the banjo.
Yeah, I know Steve Martin does. The other Leslie Nielsen was the one. He used to. Can you remember years ago, early doors of YouTube? There was a guy, and he's still on YouTube now, still doing exactly the same thing after like 12 years. He used to he used to do stuff with that Ed Bassmaster, and he used to use a pooter. I remember I found one online and bought one. It was that little rubber thing, and when you squeezed it.
I actually don't remember
don't
that.
remember
no,
that?
I don't remember you buying anything
I
like
can't, I
that.
can't remember it, but anyway, yeah, Leslie Nielsen always. That's why I like his humor, see, because there's multiple like interviews with him saying there's nothing funnier than a fart,
Yeah.
and he said there's nowhere that is inappropriate to do a fart. He said if it was something along the lines of the more inappropriate it
The
seems,
funnier it
the
is.
funnier it'll be.
Yeah.
Because I think he said in it, he always had this idea that if he met the Queen,
To
he
do it.
would, as she,
Yeah.
you know, like I don't know what the protocol is. I'm sure.
I mean, you'd curtsy, would
yeah,
you?
you know, a bow. Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
that's what he wanted to do. But yeah, let her rip, Tater Chip.
Leslie Nielsen's funny one because he was a dramatic actor.
Was he? Like,
For most, Airplane was his first comedic role.
was it really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that because that's like is it Roger Lloyd Pac-Man? Not Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
Roger. He played
All right, Dave.
took me a bit longer than I'd have liked of Roger Lloyd.
All right, Dave.
Definitely not Pac-Man. Who's this?
All right, Dave.
You know, Trigger. From Only Fools and Horses. No, I
Oh.
know it's Trigger, Drunken Trigger. What was his real name? Roger Lloyd Bank. Roger Lloyd's Bank.
Right, yeah, what about him?
Tommy TSB. He was a Shakespearean, very serious, and Trigger was like his
First.
Pac.
Oh, yeah.
So I was half right when I said
Yeah.
Pac-Man.
It just wasn't Pac-Man.
I just made him a video game character.
Yeah.
It's not dead. It's having a rest after a long squawk. No, he's definitely dead. He's definitely dead.
There's a lot of actors like that, though. Andre Brewer, Captain Holt. He was a dramatic actor his entire career.
Yeah,
and
he was. Yeah, but he was.
no, but a lot of the time, that's why.
Yeah, but what I was going to say is, and I think this would apply to Roger Pac-Man as well. They were funny by being straight.
But that's why Leslie Nielsen was funny.
Yeah, that's true. I suppose. Yeah.
It was dry humor.
Yeah, don't call me
And-
Shirley. And,
Yeah, and obviously with the new Naked Gun being out in recent months, I've been seeing loads of clips of Leslie Nielsen, and
Yeah.
and he said, that, you know, the one thing to sell a joke is you at no point can you act like you're doing something funny.
Yeah.
He said the moment you acknowledge you're doing something funny, stops being funny,
Yeah. Yeah. I
and
know
that
what
was
you mean.
his sort of humor. It was great. It was.
Mm,
I like that dry,
yeah.
you know, punchy.
Maybe
jokes.
that's why I was watching Toast of London in bed last night.
That's the same. It's very dry
Yeah.
humor.
And it's, but I find myself, but I don't know whether I'm laughing then in the right or the wrong places. But it's like some of the stuff I will laugh at a line that it's not even part of a joke, but he'll say it
Hmm.
in a certain. Remember, I told you he does it. Like he wouldn't say fashion, he would say fashion.
Yeah.
You know, that sort of thing, and he's always got this. You know, buy PG Tips tea bags. He's always got that sort of
Presenter voice.
presenter, you know, but not presenter, like cheesy, you know, like
like-
Swansea Sound
yeah, like
adverts.
radio advert.
Buy a
voice.
car from Ken Thorne.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
that sort of, and because he's always speaking like that, just some of the way he phrases things,
Yeah,
it's just
that's where a lot of the
hysterical.
humor comes from.
And he's got this mortal enemy who's also a voiceover actor / actor.
Yeah.
He's not I do voiceovers on the side. I'm an actor.
Yeah,
But he's sleeping with his mortal enemy's wife, but his enemy knows. But it's like every time they meet for sex, it's always really close up on them. But sometimes like she's doing the giving.
oh right, yeah,
But there's no reference to it.
yeah,
There's not even any mention that, you know, there's no like sound effects.
yeah.
they're literally having a conversation like this, but sometimes like he's doing her and sometimes
Yeah,
she's doing
that's
it,
funny.
and it's stuff like that that makes it really, really funny.
Yeah, like you said, no reference. At no point do they ever acknowledge in that show that anything is funny.
Yeah,
That's one of the keys to
yeah,
really selling a joke.
yeah. Honestly, if you're in the UK, because I can't imagine Toast of London is going to be available.
You could probably, with VPNs now, if you use code Creaky at checkout,
Yeah.
with VPNs, you can watch anything from.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it's called Toast of London, or you can go onto YouTube. You can type in Toast of London. There are some full episodes on there, although I do not condone watching content which is clearly stolen. But there is a really good 25-minute compilation of all the best
Yes, I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
bits, and there's loads of them. Definitely give it a watch. You will that there we are. Chris knows Britain's finest high winds actor.
I still need to watch it.
I tell you what, Chris Creel, or whatever is it? How would you say Chris? I'll just call you Chris. It's easier. Why have I singled you out? All I gotta do now is remember. Yeah. Respect my authority.
Yes, I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
But can you remember for me? No. Nope, it's gone. Fastest cake in the world. It's gone.
Why is it whenever we start to approach about an hour and a half, it's like it suddenly gets absolutely boiling in you?
It's because right, we've done Skill Dude.
Farting too hard is really funny, but not dry humor.
I was just looking at that. I was going to say, I don't think we've.
No, we haven't
Ooh,
acknowledged
super
this, no.
chat. Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Well, Callum's already read it out, but
Oh, this one. Have you acknowledged this one?
I have not.
Ooh,
New
super
Creaky
chat.
store name,
Thank
Love
you.
You by.
That's actually really clever.
That is.
Do you know what?
I could probably get Love You by. Because I did have creaky.shop and it just didn't work.
Yeah.
People just, but then I discovered the URL I chose had naffle to do with it because I remember that my audience are not 14-year-old teenage people who will buy, big graphic t-shirts, and
Yeah.
that's why my branding now is much more age appropriate. If having a little NASA badge by your left,
I do like that
booby
evil
is,
NASA t-shirt though.
yeah,
It
I
is
do
cool.
as well.
Yeah.
I might do some evil NASA hat. What do you think of this? People watching this now, please, thank you very much. Let me see if I can. There we are. So I had this idea, and I think I showed this. Now I am pre-warning you that I am in fact pressing actual buttons at the moment. I don't want to invite a guest. I want to share my screen. Very cautiously though, because I got my banking open on one screen and all the details are there, PIN number and everything. There we are. That's what I want to show you. Do you think that's funny for the merch store?
I think it's cool.
CGI as opposed to FBI, but do I then do them only in navy blue? It just so happens, purely by coinkydink, that the FBI's yellow is virtually identical to mine. I have to send them a cease and desist because I developed that specific shade of yellow myself. I didn't really mind. I'm lying. Or do I do it with like that? CGI with youtube.com @CreakyBlinder. Otherwise, people may think.
No, I think just CGI.
Do you?
Yeah, I think I mean, it's, I guess it's up to you, but I think having the YouTube URL on it makes it less likely to be wearable, unironically.
See now, you've in part answer the question for me. I think, and I already know I'm wrong. I'm not asking you to tell me whether I'm right or wrong. I'm wrong. I promise you. I've got receipts and everything. I think that my YouTuber merch should be advertising the channel.
No, but that's not what merch is for.
What's it for then?
The merch is for like it's like I mean it is, I guess it is like I hate this word, but it's like a promotional thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
But like yes, so like you were saying about like band t-shirts with like the Tideology thing.
Yeah.
That is like that's for the tour specifically.
Yeah.
But it's
Whoa, who said we're going on tour?
no, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But I don't know.
think-
I don't think merch is so much for promoting the channel. I think it's more just like the CGI hat. Yeah, merch is like an inside joke. Like
Is it?
yeah, that's the way I see it. I don't see it as like promotional material. I don't know. I think that's boring.
So you're saying that my merch
Is
is
wrong
a
then, yeah.
joke, and that's why nobody buys it. Well,
Yeah, it must be.
thanks a bunch.
Must be.
So not only is everybody's lack of views your fault, Skill Dude, it's also your fault that I don't sell any merch.
Yeah, I think
I don't even know why I keep you around. But yeah, I don't know. So maybe that's it. Hang on, no, I gotta find the right comment. Where's he gone? There we are. Oh, hang on. Come on. Clickety click. Wouldn't that be CJI?
oh yeah.
CJI.
Anyway, I would agree with Ben Speed on this. It's more of a if you know type of thing, merch is.
Yeah, I suppose.
Because if you're walking through Tesco and you see someone with a CGI hat on and they also watch you, you're going to go, huh.
Yeah.
And that's kind of that's the only purpose of it.
Yeah.
It is. It's like inside jokes.
Yeah.
That's why I think the evil NASA thing is a cool thing.
That happened to me once in Cardiff, that I saw somebody with a Creaky Blinder t-shirt on.
Really?
Yeah, he was homeless. So somebody probably give it to him.
Actually?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
And he had it wrapped around his trainer. My face was right on the top of it. But I think my audience is too old for merch.
I don't. I think
Inside joke or no inside joke?
no. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, Troy's always got something useful or funny to say.
Yeah.
hasn't he?
See.
We got to think of a title for Troy Allen, other than Troy Allen. The person wearing it will verbally promote the channel. Yeah, yeah, but only if. See, in my brain, for that to work, it would mean. So, say you Troy, you buy this fantastic new CGI hat, and then you walk around the town centre of whichever fair city you're from with your cap on, and every single person you meet, you go, I was Creaky Blinder. I was Creaky Blinder.
But not every.
I was Creaky Blinder.
Yeah, but but using that logic, by putting your YouTube channel on it, you still think every single person is going to see that hat and read youtube.com/Creaky Blinder.
Yeah,
and go, I'm going to subscribe to
Yeah,
that now.
yeah, and remember it.
No, yeah, no, that I agree. It's more of like an inside joke for the community, and like if you know, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I want a secret handshake instead of merch. I like that.
or some merch with a secret handshake on it. Shake, not shape.
Yeah.
With secret handshake on it. Secret handshake, yeah. What time is it? I haven't been paying attention tonight.
8:30.
We got another Dave vlog.
Right, Dave?
I'm always astonished how much merch gets sold through the lottery promotion. Buy something on my site and get entered to win something big. That's what I could do.
No, I don't
Not
know.
really.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not really. Because remember, I'm not asking Callum because he won't remember. He's far too young. But remember when I used to go live all the time on a Sunday night and I used to say things, I used to do, I don't know, like, excuse me. I don't know. I would usually just pick up whatever had been bugging the arse of me and falling off the desk and getting in my way that week. But it would be like, for example, if I said, see this signed £10 note by an artist who very worryingly couldn't spell never.
Nerve give up.
If I said, largest super chat of the night wins that. First of all, I would say you got 2 hopes of that happening, and one of them is Bob. That is one of my prized possessions. But apparently I would then be running a lottery, which is illegal and against the terms of service.
Yeah, it's
and they can terminate your channel without warning.
Yeah.
Which means they're not going to tell you much.
Yeah.
They
A
do-
lot of channels do it. They run illegal lotteries, and
It's just not worth it.
it's become a thing now where they are really thingying.
Yeah. That's
clamping
why
down on them.
That's why I don't. And you are here watching now, listening. Do I ever ask for super chats? No. I'm too scared to, because I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to break the rules. Oh, hang on. I think I may have just deleted. Was that a new super chat?
Oh,
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Thank you, Storm Shadow 134, man of few words. I was going to say man of many words then, but I corrected myself right at the last second. There was 2 there, and one of them was from Skill Dude, and legal issues with prizes needing a purchase. That's exactly what it was, pal. And apparently that qualifies something as being a lottery. Hang on, I got the actual doohickey open on this screen over here, haven't I? Right, okie dokie. Right. What was I saying, Carl?
I have no idea. I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, we were talking about. No, we weren't. I don't know.
That seems to be the theme this evening.
Yeah, we should have. We should have. Yeah, we should have. I'm just gonna be honest. Brian is WhatsApping me
Why are you answering messages while we're live?
because they're relevant to the stream.
But you can't pay attention to the stream.
I know, but now I have to say, moderators, specifically some of the new ones, so that narrows it down significantly. Moderate slightly less. Slightly. Just the way I've always said it to people before is, if this was you a live stream, would you want that person to say what they're saying? If you wouldn't, probably I wouldn't either. But a little bit, little bit less. Not a lot, as the late great Paul Daniels would say, but a little bit. Do some t-shirts with Twat Earth on them. No, I could definitely get on board with that, Ben. I could definitely. It would be the proudest moment of my career to see somebody walking around Neath with a Twat Earth t-shirt on. Right. Anyway. Aren't you glad we didn't have everybody in the side chat, you don't have, this isn't a Shaggy impersonators competition. You all haven't got to keep saying it wasn't me. Just whoever it was will know. Just chill, man, chill. Look, Matt Cock is still here. He's keeping an eye on everything. Yeah. He'll be slapping something on your foreheads now. I'll be here, but I got to play some games BF my fiancé. My fiancé.
My fiancé. I gotta put this.
Before my fiance gets home, not BF my fiancé. Sorry, Matt. I didn't know you were 9. You go and play some games. Yeah, it has. It is.
It's gone boiling
It
in you.
has.
It does. It's after about an hour and a half, it starts to get really warm in you.
Yeah, yeah, it does. I think it's just. Remember a couple of weeks ago I told you about there's a TikTok account that I found that all it is two. I think they're either friends, brothers, or they're just friends, but their parents were really close friends and they don't know their brothers. They're very similar looking guys. And their whole channel is basically just, like when I zone out or I'll mispronounce something or crease laughing and then we lose. There's like 30 seconds of the stream that needs to be edited out.
Yeah.
That's their whole channel. We need one like that.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
It's literally just them saying stupid things and then one of them really peeing his pants laughing. It's brilliant.
Ooh, super chat.
Do you smoke
Thank
after
you.
bonking? I've never looked. After? During, innit? In Swansea.
Yeah.
And that's if she's a nice girl. Kiwi Gamer, how are you? I haven't seen you for a long time. If you were driving Kit, what button would you be tempted to push? All of them. I don't get on well with buttons that say do not push on them because I want to know what they're hiding. I am literally like Peter Griffin when it comes to buttons. And the more... What? And the... right, I see now. Sorry, right. Got it. And the... I forgot what I was saying now. Anyway, moving on. Drunken Triloquist. Rules are there to be broken. Who's with me? Say love you, bye. Rules are made to be broken. Whatever you do, don't push the... It's the same. I think I talked about this on stream the other day as well. When you go to a restaurant and they bring, if it's a posh restaurant and, they carry the plates and they got a tea towel and they wipe the plate and put it on the table and say, don't touch the plate, it's very hot. First thing I do before they even finish saying the word hot, is I usually pick the plate up. I don't touch it and go, not in. Don't be a pussy. I'm a man. Yeah, I don't know what it is. The more I know I shouldn't do something, the more I do it. Maybe that's why I got nearly 1,000 videos on my YouTube channel now.
Yeah.
I know I shouldn't do it, but I can't help myself. I was in the citadel of a Navy frigate and I saw a big red button. It took everything in me not to push it. Yeah, I know. That never make me like in charge of a big red button. Don't make me a president or a prime minister or a queen or a king or even a prince with a big red button, because I would push it without any shadow of a doubt.
Ooh,
I always
super
remember
chat. Okay.
obviously your brother is a police officer, and I always
He
remember him saying that their speed limits, not targets.
Yeah,
And I always say I take them more as suggestions.
yeah. Speed advice.
Yeah, it's just it's a friendly suggestion.
Yeah, exactly. GHK.
Ooh, super chat.
Whitsit
Thank
sat
you.
on Smurfette, now Flat Smurf is dead. You gotta love a topical joke. Have we got
Well,
no, that's why is that not working tonight now? When that
the
bloody...
top fans
yeah.
thingy. I know. I've even read the information about it, and it should be most active participants should be appearing
Yeah.
in that top fan section, and it usually does.
Yeah, Carl, whatever you do, don't refresh the will. Oh, it's back now.
The what?
I've refreshed
Oh,
YouTube Studio to see if
oh, right.
Studio. Right. Oh, yes, I know. New managing moderators. We got some of them. But we got no top fans, have we?
No, no, me. I read the information.
Oh,
It's-
What?
No, sorry. Is it most active or paid more super chats? No, it is.
It's literally who's talking the most in the stream.
Yeah, it's active participants is what it was coming up as the other day.
Yeah. But this is 2BU. They could have changed the rules already.
Yeah, so we still need to okay. Because it's 20 to 9 now.
9.
There is no top fans tab, so I think we need to start having to think about who could be. What is it? The Archbishop of Tideology.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who we nominating? I think we need to.
I don't know, Carl. I don't know.
Ooh, super chat.
But I
Thank
think
you.
Storm Shadow 134 is trying to bribe his way because that's the second super chat now with no words. Do you really think I'm that easily bought off?
Yes.
Bridge the divide. Peaky Blinder. Oh, somebody's speaking Welsh to me. I can't speak Welsh. And Callum, what's that say?
Basically asking how the family is.
Ah. Oh, pobl y cwm dim ysmygu S4C coch. Very well indeed. Right. Yes. Isn't it weird though? When you were in Thailand,
Yeah.
did it even once cross your mind that when you came across a Thai person that you had to speak to, oh, I wonder if they speak Thai? Of course you didn't. They're Thai and they live in Thailand. So why are there so many Welsh people who live in Wales who can't speak Welsh?
I can tell you why.
Like me.
I can tell you why.
Because it's hard.
No, because of the English.
Yeah, I know.
We've spoken about this on this stream like multiple times.
I know.
Yeah. Everyone used to be a Welsh speaker.
Yeah.
Until the stupid Anglos started
Balls did
beating the shit out of us for speaking
Yeah.
our own language.
Picking on us. Bullies.
Yeah.
That's what you are. Bullies.
Generational bullies.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Reminds me of an old Max Boyce joke.
Yeah.
So
It is. Do you know what's funny, to be fair, Matt Cork? Most of the world's history, if you trace it back far enough, you can blame the English for almost all of it. It's great. Everything traces back to England eventually.
I tell you what, right? If I had a horse, I'd be getting on it and he'd be really high. Right?
Yeah.
So have you watched that Rob Brydon documentary yet, Carl? Since I asked you at the beginning of the stream.
No.
Right, you still haven't. Right. So country music. So Rob Brydon is he's a Welsh legend, isn't he?
Yes, 100%.
He is, isn't he?
100%.
You know, you'd struggle to find a Welshman who didn't know who Rob Brydon was and didn't find him funny. For me, all he's got to say is, and I'll tell you for why.
Yeah.
And I laugh.
Yeah.
Straight away. But he's just done this TV series for the BBC and it was 3 parts and he went all over the American South. Started off in Nashville and he basically went Kentucky, Arkansas. He basically went around all the southern states, tracing back the history or the lineage of country music and bluegrass as well, which I thought just was country, but apparently it's its own genre. What was the Max Boyce joke? I'd forgotten, Ben. I'd forgotten by the time I finished saying a Max Boyce joke. No, I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, so, and he was interviewing Luke Combs, he interviewed Lainey Wilson, some guy who looked like if Rob sneezed, he would have crumbled to dust. He was really old. I don't know who he was. Do you know who Sam Phillips is? He
No, I don't
basically
think
was first person to record Elvis and a rock and roll legend. But it was all that sort of stuff. And one of the common themes was that there is a contribution to country music from English culture, Scottish culture, Irish culture.
Really?
but nothing from Wales. How can that even be?
Really?
How can that even be possible? The most musical nation in the British Isles,
Yeah, that's very
and we had
interesting.
no, especially when you consider we had Tom Jones, for example. Tom Jones. I nearly turned him half Korean then.
Yeah.
Tom Jones, sang with Elvis and, Lonnie Donegan. I know that's a name that would mean nothing to you. And
I know Lonnie Donegan is.
I be only because of his son who was on
Yeah.
The Voice with the.
That's literally the only reason I know.
Yeah, well, I know Lonnie Donegan, so he was about then. So I was amazed that Wales had made no notable contribution to country and western music. Because I love country music. I've always liked it, but since it seems to be
Stephanie says the Welsh didn't live in the south, so maybe just not. Because there is little.
Maybe that's what it was then.
Because I know people don't talk about it a lot, but like Irish and Scottish culture has been like in America at least very commercialized, but Wales that never happened with Wales. But there is little pockets of like Welsh Americans, I guess. What?
I don't know. Bacon. Who doesn't have bacon? Oh yeah, Steve Martin, who I thought was dead, even though he's mysteriously in the side chat of my live stream. My old man's a dustman. That was Lonnie Donegan's. Well, it was one of his.
That's Lonnie Donegan.
Yes,
I know that.
Honestly.
Obviously, I know that song. That's hilarious.
Lonnie Donegan is one of those, right? He's like, there was one point in recent time where Ed Sheeran had written basically every single song in the top 10 of the UK charts.
Yeah.
Well, Lonnie Donegan was a bit of the Ed. Tom Jones, Never Fall in Love Again.
Yeah, that was
the most amazing Tom Jones song.
It is a good song.
And one of my Kajamoki favorites.
It is a good song.
That was written for Sir Tom
Mm-hmm.
by Lonnie Donegan.
Yeah.
But I know you knew that.
I know that
because of-
obviously because of the voice.
But you
clip.
know it because of the voice.
But I didn't know that he was the guy who sang My Old Man's Dustman.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I used
Yeah.
to love that.
Yeah.
Grandpa used to play that.
Yeah.
He used to have it on CD.
Yeah, because 50s, see, 1950s.
Yeah, that
I
makes
forget, Grandpa
sense.
says 60s. To me, a lot of the stuff in the 60s isn't true rock and roll anymore. Like the Beatles. The Beatles are not rock and roll.
Yeah, that's a very controversial
Not
opinion, isn't it?
Rock and roll at all.
When Grandpa
Stupid bowly haircuts,
Yeah.
and they're not.
didn't Grandpa used to say they ruined rock and
That's
roll?
exactly what he used to
Yeah.
say. To me, rock and roll is Jerry Lee Lewis, Bruce
Yeah.
Lee.
Bruce Lee.
Everybody forgets his 1955 hit. I didn't shoot the sheriff. I kicked him in the balls.
Yeah.
Like Jerry Lee Lewis, Little Richard, Fats Domino.
Yeah.
That to me, that rock and roll 1950s. Conway Twitty.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr.
Con-
Conway
That
Twitty.
is only make believe.
Yeah.
That to me, that's my childhood. On our way on holiday to a camping trip somewhere down in West Wales or down in Devon, and Conway Twitty and just all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's just nuts. But the Big Bopper died a long time before I. The Big Bopper wasn't a singer. He wasn't a performer. He was a radio DJ. And he was the radio DJ who put rock and roll as we know it now from the 50s on the radio. And he did that. Chantilly Lace was more about him showing that a DJ could entertain in not too dissimilar a way to. He wanted it to be like watching him perform Chantilly Lace was the same as watching Buddy Holly performing Rave On or That'll Be the Day. Oh, see, this is getting really, really because Everly Brothers, absolutely love the Everly Brothers, and again, that gives me a warm and fuzzy feel. My father, right? My father's 81, and my uncle Bernard, who died when he was younger than I am now. My father and my uncle Bernard, they looked
Identical.
they weren't twins, they were brothers, but they were very you Stevie Wonder would have known they were brothers. They looked that much alike, right? And they used to sing Everly Brothers music. And I remember New Year's, oh, go on, Dad. Well, are you and Uncle Bernard going to sing the Everly Brothers? And we would sit there then and they would sing. They used to be able to do all the harmonies.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. Tina Turner. Never been a Tina Turner fan, and I don't consider that to be rock and roll.
I do like Tina Turner, though. I do like a bit of Simply the Best.
Yeah, I'm not saying I don't like her, but that's not rock and roll. Oh, Chubby Checker. Yeah, he's another one. Chubby Checker. Bruce Lee was more literally rock and roll.
Oh, here's a funny one.
Shawadi Wadi.
There we go. That's the one I just pulled up.
There we are. I love Shawadi Wadi. I literally, I've got a pair of brothel creepers. And if anybody saw me at Shawadi Wadi shoes, and if anybody saw me in Cardiff yesterday, you would have seen me wearing my brothel creepers. I saw them when I was 9 years old in Cardiff, and I saw them last year in the Grand Theatre, and I'm seeing them again this year on November the 27th. And only one of the original members is alive, and it's Romeo, the drummer. But they are still brilliant, because half the existing band are the children of the original, well, not half, two of them are the children of the original members. And you know, it's like, you know how shit my memory is, but you know, when we were there, I knew the lyrics to every single song from beginning to end, even if it was a song I hadn't heard for 30 years. Absolutely brilliant. Kathy's Clown, another absolute classic. Stevie Wonder would love to have known what he looked like. Did you ever learn to jive? No, but my parents, my mother and father, that was another thing. I used to make them get up and jive whenever rock and roll, because they could do it properly, because they were that age. I'd love to be able to do it.
I can't imagine that.
Oh, Nanny and Grandpa, boy, I tell you what, they used to proper cut the rug.
Yeah, that's funny.
But it was always to the same songs, and even like, you know, things like you know, like weird things stick in your mind, like, you know, like couples will say, oh yes, our song with Nanny and Grandpa is the Drifters. Oh, Save the Last Dance for me.
Yeah,
that was like song. Nanny and Grandpa's song.
Huh.
But it's weird, it is. And I'm sure that's what shaped Shakin' Stevens. I loved Shakin' Stevens. Neil Sedaka, loved Neil Sedaka. But Neil Sedaka was a weird one. He was 60s. I liked Neil Sedaka because by the time I discovered Neil Sedaka, I'd already started playing the piano. And it was because of the type of music that was being kind of listened to at home. It was all like Jerry Lee Lewis, Bill Haley and the Comets.
But we've spoken about this before, but my music taste is very much like, I know you've got a very varied music taste, but like you always come back to like rock and roll and all that, whereas that's in my rotation too.
Rock and roll is by a mile my favorite genre of music, bar none. Nothing else even comes closer. Going back to the brothel creepers, Crepe Souls, and when I was young, when I and one of our neighbors, it was tailor made. They used to call it a drape, but it was basically a suit jacket.
Yeah.
But it had to be blue, and it had blue suede lapels, blue suede cuffs, but it was 3/4 length, and you would wear that with skin tight jeans and brothel creepers. And I had one of those jackets.
That's funny.
And I used to put Grandpa's Brill cream in my hair. I used to Brill cream my hair back. And I used to have a duck's ass at the back of my head, a DA. I bet only Brian's old enough to know what a DA is.
Oh, those shoes. I know. what you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about.
I
know-
wore them yesterday because Sky
Yeah.
said, "Oh, nice shoes."
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're at the bottom of the stairs, I think.
yeah. But honestly,
Hmm.
oh dear me,
Yeah, I think is that a good place to wrap it up.
It
I
is.
think.
But everyone's at Dion on the Belmonts. Oh, I tell
So,
you
what are we gonna do about this Tops fan situation? Yeah.
I've already picked the winner. If
Okay.
I'm honest,
Okay. Who?
the chat is so far behind. I better check that they didn't leave like hour and 10 minutes ago. You know, I've got to say this, right? It's interesting to me. What would Jerry Lee Lewis be? Let me start that again. Jerry Lee Lewis is the reason I learned to play piano.
He's probably the reason a lot
Right?
of people your age did.
And he's probably one of the main reasons I love rock and roll the way I do. Now, if you woke up tomorrow and saw on the news that Ed Sheeran was marrying his 13-year-old cousin,
Yeah.
what would that make him?
Yeah.
Now, they weren't mad about it in the 50s when he married his 13-year-old cousin
That's good of him.
twice. It virtually ended his career.
It did it?
Yeah,
I mean,
virtually.
good to be fair.
He went back to playing dive bars,
Yeah.
but then people forgot, didn't they? And now he's worshipped as a hero.
But
But
then Elvis, when he met Priscilla, she was 14.
yeah, it
So
was
that
just-
makes him a nonce too.
yeah, I know.
I like.
Stop bringing Susie. Oh my God! You know when we were coming back from the McLaren Centre and when we had to stop and then I suddenly went down an old rock and
Yeah,
roll.
yeah, yeah.
Susie Quattro, British artist, she's still alive now. What a rock and roller. Absolutely. She used to play lead guitar, but she used to hang the guitar really low. Like
Yeah.
the bottom of it was almost by her knee. She was so cool. I wanted to be Susie Quattro, but Nanny wouldn't let me grow my hair.
Yeah.
But anyway, it is 57 past 8. Does she? Oh, mud as well. Police. Never liked the police.
All right, Ice Cube.
Yeah, never. Yeah. Yeah. Perhaps that's what Ice Cube meant. Perhaps everybody just misunderstood. That's not. Perhaps
Yeah.
he just didn't like Sting.
Yeah, you just really hate Sting.
Well, I have no idea why simply secular
All right, Dave.
is saying bald is the new blonde because I'm not blonde.
Blonde.
I'm not blonde. I'm strawberry blonde. My mustache is getting big, isn't it? I'm gonna have to name it. Oh, hang on, Indie Brony. That's a terrible subtle hint. You can just tell me to go if you don't want to watch anymore or leave. Anyway, everybody's talking now, and Stephen, that reminded me of a song. Right, so I've done that. So I'm getting rid of that, and I'm going to put this on screen now because it gives me great godly Church of Tideology pleasure to award the title of Archbishop of the Church of Tideology to Storm Shadow 134. Careful now, Storm, right? I've just given you the highest honor I could give in tonight's live stream. It's a soup strainer. Do you know it's funny when I went out earlier on, my wife had to say to me more than once, wipe your moustache, will you? So I'm gonna have to get one of those cups now with or perhaps I'll just slick it back when I'm going out to eat.
Need a hairnet if you're up a lip.
Yeah, or tie it in bunches.
Yeah.
I didn't wax it today, so I couldn't be asked. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to everybody who was super chatted. Apologies, there was absolutely no topic at all tonight. I meant to talk about why Friday's video just didn't perform. So if you haven't watched it, You suck. Go and watch it now. See you all on Monday. Oh, it's Monday tomorrow. I got a hell of a lot to do tomorrow. I got 4 more videos to make for this very secret
Yeah.
project that's happening, and I've got to make a video for tomorrow night. I probably should have found one by now. It's 9 o'clock, and it's Sunday. That means it's nearly Monday. Anyway, thank you, everybody.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. Maybe someday you'll have it your way. Maybe someday it'll all work out. Until then, nope, a nope, a nope, a nope, definitely nope, a nope, nope, a nope. Probably never, ever, 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 ever